Mama pen. They're locked up in a tiny pen. It's about 20 by 30, 25 by 30, something like that. Right now because they decided to break some of my other fencing. So they are in this super high Fort Knox pen until we get the rest of that fixed. Alright, so we did this quick, we did it fast. I didn't really think about recording until we were mostly done last night. But I do want to go through kind of our thought process behind how we built this, what are the different things we did, what to look out for. So here is our DIY pallet fencing. We finished this in probably about 3 hours, which isn't bad. I did it in 2 nights after work. We had a very large stack of pallets, and we decided to put them to use. So I'm going to start with the gate. Alright, so we started in this corner here. We took 2 pallets, and this is what I call upright. So my 2x4s are going vertically. We put in 2 T-posts as holders on this very first pallet, and then a single T-post on the other pallet of this corner, and it actually makes a very sturdy corner for what we need. And it's not cattle in this pen, it's goats in this pen. Going along this outside here, we had some of these long pallets where we had to go horizontal instead of vertical, and on those pallets what we ended up doing is having runner boards, and everywhere we had 2x4s so we could tie these pallets all together. And then down here, which I guess is probably about 20 feet, we put in another pallet vertically with T-post supports just to keep this wall more sturdy. And then did the same thing again on the corner, on the side going around. So we just worked our way around that way to make this pallet. Everywhere we did 2 verticals together, we just screwed the verticals straight together instead of doing the runner boards. We did add a few of those just in case, but when you go vertical to vertical, it's a lot easier. But we have these long pallets and I wanted to use them up. The other part I want to talk to you about is this doorway. Now I'm going to go on the other side because the sun is really bright. Hopefully you can see better. So what we did for this doorway is did a vertical, did another vertical, and then we made basically a frame. We put 2x4s on the inside, a header board across the top, and a little footer board here on the bottom, so that we have support here where there's a gap in our fencing. And because our goats are tricky, we are going to use just a chain with a hook to hold the door shut, because I have a feeling they would get locks undone. So, it's almost ready, except for now, we need a shelter.